Hi guys, welcome to my second build video. This time I'm focusing on the jungle build. So first we're gonna go with Kwang. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So my friends are going for carry and my other friend is going for the support. Hopefully we'll have a nice match today. So anyway, so my build is mainly focused on health regen, lifesteal, and above all attack speed. I mainly use this build for Kwang and most of all for Khaimera. So as first I'm gonna show you the Khaimera build. Sorry, the Kwang build, and then later on I'm gonna use the same build with Khaimera. So bear with me, watch these two matches. Then if you want to skip everything and you want to see the build itself, the cards and the gems, you can just like fast forward to the end of the last few minutes of the video and you can see them right now. But basically now I'm just like gonna play a match, two matches actually, using this deck that I built. I've been seeing a lot of people like using some of the cards that I've been using, but my approach is somewhat, I think, different. Anyway, we're gonna see how it goes. So here we are at the start of the match. You know, it's hard to get a match going on right now. I don't know what's going on. It takes like 3 minutes to find a match. Then somebody just quits and you have to like start all over again. So first, my first point is gonna be in the agility, because I need to like kill the minions like easily, so not to die at the same time. As you can see that we are weak and the minions in the jungle are kind of like powerful. So when the life reaches like 50% of the total life, you can just like one hit and kill them. That's why I picked this card at the beginning. This is always my first card as a jungler, because it helps you finish off the minions quickly. My second point is gonna go in the what do you call it? Vitality. Not the second and the third actually. So first point in the agility and second and third in the vitality, then all of the next 5 or 6 points in the agility again. We'll see how it goes. And I also forgot to tell you that I always unlock the L1 ability for Kwang and also for Khaimera, because I need that health regen. Otherwise you're not gonna survive in the jungle, or if somebody ambushes you or you want to ambush someone at the beginning, you're gonna die. So always focus on the health, then you can just go with the attack speed. And as you can see, Kwang is a powerful melee character. When I play with Khaimera, you'll see that his health drops faster, but that's why I have the health regen unlocked. Also, I always attack the green orb or the green buff minion, so I can have the extra shield to survive more in the jungle. So yeah, one point there. I'm gonna go for another point there as well. So basically at the beginning of like 3 or like let's say like 7 or 8 minutes, you can only have one card, unless you want to go back and put another card to help you out with the with the coins. So there's another card that you can put in the vitality and get more coins if you're like out of combat or in combat as well. It's not a big buff, but you can use it. So as you can see, I went again with the L1 because I need that health regen to survive. Because with Khaimera and with Kwang, if your health regen is like high, you can go kill the Fangtooth at the beginning of a match quite easily actually. and by yourself. You don't need any help from any other guys. As long as nobody ambushes you, you're fine. With the Chimera, I think you can actually, like, at the beginning when the Fang Tooth spawns, you can just 1 minute after that you can just go and kill it. Like let's say like 7 minutes or 8 minutes, you can just like go with the Chimera or finish off the Fang Tooth. It's gonna take a lot of time, but you're not gonna die because of that health regen that you're gonna get, and the life steal as well. It's not a life steal. It's mostly a health regen with Chimera, but it's a life steal with Kwang. So as you can see, my friend is like by himself here, so I want to help him. But both of us suck and we don't have any abilities here at the moment, because I only focused on my L1 ability in the meantime. So I'm telling my mid guy that I'm coming, so he can just like hit the Gideon a little bit so he can like backs off for my friend. He ran away. This is what I heard about Gideon. Anyway, let's go back and focus on the jungle minions. And one thing else, always focus on the map. Not many people do that, and they blame you for that as a jungler, because as a jungler they will expect you to be everywhere at the same time. I mean, at the beginning you were quite weak, really, literally you were weak. If you go and try to fight someone, you're basically dead, especially if you are a Chimera, as your health regen is so low. If you want to go back to the base to add one more card so you can like get that coins fast, it's up to you. So as you can see, I'm putting all my points in the vitality now, sorry, in the agility now, because I already have 2 points in my vitality. So now I'm just like trying to help my friend, because he's facing a range character, especially Twin Blast. So I try to help him all the time. Yep. I think let's see, yeah, he's dead. Nice teamwork. Can I steal his gold orb? Going back to the jungle. Let's see if I can help. What we call mid. But he's doing alright, so I'm gonna focus on the minions again, so I can finish off the Fang Tooth. There's one thing else. You can see there, one of their members disconnected. It pisses me off when people disconnect, even if it's the other team. I don't care. Like, let's play a good match until the end. Whatever happens, happens. If you want to surrender, just surrender. Don't abandon them. Because there are so many times that my team wanted to surrender, and in the end, we won the match. Because you know, some people go with some people want to try, and they build a deck where they are so weak at the beginning of the game, but they get so powerful at the end. Some people don't understand that. When they see you don't do well, or the team is not doing that well at the beginning of the 12 minutes, they just like click that surrender button. And recently, so many people are surrendering so frequently. I don't know why. Just enjoy it if you can. If you think there's literally no chance of winning, then surrender. And also, if the team enemies are like ambushing you in groups, try to ambush them in groups as well. Look in here. Yep, run away, run away. So I'm telling my mid teammate to retreat, because some of them don't retreat. I don't know why. Even though you tell them like 1,000 times, like retreat, retreat, somebody else is gonna come and they're gonna kill you, but they never listen. But Countess was actually listening at this point, as you can see. So I'm trying to like hold the mid for her until she's back. But seems like she's not coming back. Now she's coming. Nope, the range is not that good. Okay. She's coming from the jungle, that's nice. Okay, I'm holding her. I'm holding him actually. Trying to hold the mid until she's back. She's back. Now I can go and focus on doing my own things. As you can see, our left is getting their ass kicked. Shit, it didn't work. But it's okay. I think we can manage to kill him off. Wow. He's doing a nice job. And this is one thing, like my friend just jumped off and the tower is focusing on him. So some people, like, what's it called, teammates, they don't jump in. Like, the tower is already focusing on your friend, it's not gonna focus on you. So you just like keep on hitting right and help your friend, you know. If you run away or if you don't jump in, he's gonna die. His ambushing or his attack is useless if you're not gonna help. And then when he dies, they're gonna focus on you and kill you off as well. So always teamwork. But it doesn't mean if you have an idiot friend and when they jump in and you know there's literally no chance of winning and you just jump in as well and both of you get killed. So now when I have the 7 points in total in the agility, I can put this card and that card, the second card, this one here, with the growth during 9 minutes or something. So this is how I start. This is the reason that I put 2 points there, 6 points in my agility. So now I have my 3 cards. Now my second card, or literally my 4th card, is gonna be my life steal and attack speed. So as you can see, Kwang is like barely getting hit or taking damage. So now I can go and focus on killing Fangtooth. At the beginning, at first I'm gonna try and help our mid, I think. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, okay. Should I just go? They're up there. Okay. I don't know if I should go. Yeah, they're running away. Okay, she's dead, I think. Nice. Sorry about that. Really. So Twin Boss is getting his ass kicked, so I can just like focus on Fangtooth. As you can see, Fangtooth is quite difficult to kill, but I had that buff, the green orb buff, so I can have the shield and I can like kill Fangtooth easily by myself. So I'm telling my friends to retreat so they don't bring in the attention, and their team knows that I'm attacking the Fangtooth, so I don't want the attention. So I just want to focus by myself and try to finish off the Fangtooth all by myself. So if somebody comes in at this point and hits me, I'm done. Literally, I'm done. And yeah, Fangtooth is important in winning a match. It is literally important in winning a match. Especially when you kill the Fangtooth like 3 or 4 times, you can seriously notice the difference in strength. As you can see, I didn't go to the base because of the health regen and the life steal. So Kwang is really doing well. As you can see, he's regenerating his health fast. So I'm gonna go all the way to 13 points in total in my agility. So I can like take out my first card and then put the life steal as well. So all of my teammates are focusing in the mid because all of them, my left and the right side, already broke their towers, the first tower. So they're focusing in mid so they can break that, and then they will focus on their sides. And Gideon is quite powerful actually. Okay, let's go to Gideon. So I'm trying to like tell them like go back off so I can attack him, but nobody's backing off. So I think I might just, nope, it did not work. Let's focus on the minions. Look, nothing is literally happening to me. Like, I'm getting hit, but at the same time I'm getting my health regenerated. So I'm focusing on him. That did not work. Did not work. It's okay. My bad there, my bad. I almost died. So let's focus on the monkey, or the Wukong as I call him. As you can see, yep, nice. The teamwork is quite good. You know, they are like working together to finish off this, what's called this tower. But sometimes you barely see any help from the other guys. As you can see, our carry is actually focusing on left, while he or she should focus on the right hand side, because left is our solo and the right is our what we call. So yeah, I'm going for the meanwhile, as I wait for the 6 agility points, I'm gonna put this card so it can increase my attack speed. By the way, attack speed is so crucial for Chimera especially, because the faster you hit, the bigger your regeneration will get. The more hits you will have, the regeneration number will increase. It will go from like 10 to 20 to 30 to 60 to 100. So look, actually doing quite a good job. Small mistake of using the what's called shield, but I think they decreased the range for steel. Before we could like stun someone. Look, Count as an idiot. She's trying to come and what's it called, head off or kill steel, but nope. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, they're trying to like kill him. Okay, let's kill off. What happened? Yep, she got killed. Sorry for the cut in the video. As you can see, she got killed, but I don't know, something went wrong with my video. Anyway. So yeah, I'm back with the Fangtooth again. The growth card actually helps. It helps a lot, especially because you're gonna get increase in power as time progresses. The longer the match, the more powerful you'll get. I know you'll get more powerful by putting points, but at the same time your actual power will increase and your max health. So this card is quite important if you want to put it, and put it at the beginning of a match. Like as soon as you can, just put it there, because it's useless if you put it at the end of the match. So yeah, let's focus on, yep, nice, done. My ultimate was wasted, but it's okay. So as you can see, Sparrow is back. She's back on the track. But you see that she left him without saying anything. So my friend is trying to go back to the base, but I think, yeah, even though I asked him, literally asked him like not to leave, but he left anyway. Anyway, so we're gonna focus on Countess. She's all by herself right now. Let's see if we can manage to kill her. Yep. So one more point in the vitality. Yep. Nice work. Really nice work. Nice work. Stupid. Nice work. Not stupid. Run away. Okay. So let's kill there. Take the green buff. So left is attacking, Aspara is attacking left and Steel is attacking right, so we're gonna focus on the millets to distract them. Because Gideon, if Gideon goes back to the base, it's done for him. So I'm actually trying to like kill Gideon off, but he's running. Yep. Let's check. Nope. Even though you saw that my sword was like in the middle, but he ran away. He managed. So I should like now go back to the base and put my final card, not actually the final, but it's usually when I put that, and I never get the time to go back to the base and re-win the matches. But yeah, my next card is gonna be my lifesteal. That card is quite crucial. So as you can see, like almost nothing is happening to me, even though my health regen is not that big as Khaimera. When you'll see Khaimera when I'm playing after a while, but Kwang, his defense is quite high and his attacks are lethal. So I'm telling Countess to leave me alone and go help the mid, and Steel is already killing Aurora to retreat, but as you can see nobody's listening to us anyway, but it's okay. So now we have the Fine Tooth. Forget about the Prime Orb. We're just gonna go and ambush. I can just go back to the base. Should I just go? I'm not even sure. I think we can just kill them off, and yep, Countess is doing a good job. I'm like waiting for my R1 to regenerate or to get cool down. So finishing off all the minions. I'll try to get in there, finish off. I could have like used my, yep, done. Shit, I think I'm gonna die. Yep, shit, I died. My mistake, totally my mistake. Yeah, but we won the match anyway. I died because of my stupid mistake, but it's okay. We won the match at the end. I didn't get the chance to show you the final card, but I'm gonna talk about it at the end of the video. And if you're watching, thank you for watching until now, and we're gonna continue with Khaimera in a second. And one thing else, always I give feedback. The feedback is like, nah, for my teammate, I always like if they're playing really well. I try to like, I don't know if this helps them or anything, but I always do that. Just give them a rating at the end. if they're not doing well, I literally just say they're mismatched. Abandoned team because he abandoned their team as well. And my team is Pro. I didn't give it to my friend because he's my friend. So anyway, so now I'm a jungler again, and this time I'm gonna pick I'm giving a chance to the others if they want to pick jungler, but at this point nobody picked him. So as you can see, I'm going for a support, but I'm just waiting if somebody wants to go for a jungler or not, because I like Steve. If you can see, I have another video for the build for this team. If you're gonna go and watch it, I appreciate that. I would really appreciate that if you go and watch that video as well. So basically, I'm using Khaimera again with the same deck of cards, and you'll notice the difference and everything, like how the Khaimera plays and how the Kwang plays with the same cards, and why I want to focus on the attack speed using the Khaimera, because without the attack speed and the health regen, Khaimera is basically useless. Power is good, but you're not gonna survive the fight if you don't have the attack speed and the health regen, especially if you're fighting more than one enemy. And also, if there are like 2 or 3 enemies with the stun ability, try to avoid them, unless if you're with your friends. But if you're alone, try to avoid them, because if they stun you for a few seconds, then basically your health regen will reset. As you can know, or maybe you don't know, when you're attacking with the Khaimera, the longer your attacks hit the enemy, the regeneration, health regeneration gets bigger. For example, with your first hit, your health regen is like, let's say for example, it's 1 or 6 or 10 maybe. With your next attack, it's going to be 20. Then with your third attack, it's going to be 30. It goes on until the level of your ability. So, but if you get hit or stunned, or if you don't attack for like few seconds, it's going to reset. So if it's going to reset, it's not going to help you that much. So try to like don't lose so continuously attack him, don't stop, try to not get stunned. And if you have a friend like like Modok, or someone who can like push him, or like Revenant who can like take them using his main ability of the ultimate, takes them to their own realm, it's not gonna help you as a Khaimera, because you need that continuous attacks and the hits. If your hits stop, basically you're dead as a Khaimera. As you can see, my first ability is the L1, that's the passive health regen, and as you can see at the top, I have 1.1 health regen per second right now, and when I start hitting the minions, it's going to increase. So my focus is going to be that. Then my L2, that's for the ambush, and I'm just waiting for the minions right now. This is why I don't like the jungle that much. And when you're in the jungler, as I told you before, everybody wants you to help them, especially at the beginning, because everybody's weak at the beginning. So are you, but I don't know if they know that or if they don't. So I try to help, but I think instead of helping them, I'm gonna help the enemy by killing myself or going for my own death. So as you can see, my health regen is increasing by almost 1 point something. So now I have 10, 11, right? And that card, as you can see, when their health bar reaches red, they are dead basically. So this is why. So as you can see, it resetted from 12 to 1 again. So that continuous hitting is necessary as a Khaimera. And the faster you'll hit, the faster the regeneration, and the more you unlock, or what's it called, the L1, or you upgrade L1, the bigger the health regen. So my next 2 points are gonna be in the in the vitality as before, as you saw with Kwang. So I'm gonna unlock L2 now, so I can like ambush, and if somebody wants to run away, I can like jump on and kill them. And I need this buff just to survive at the beginning, basically. As you can see, my health regen is getting quite big. I think it's gonna reach 30. 30 is the max, I believe. It's not gonna go beyond that because my level is level 1. Nope, it's going. It's 33. Okay. So now I'm returning to the base to put one more card, so I can like get this one here, so I can get 16 coins when I'm not in combat, and 8 points when I'm in combat. It's gonna help me get some coins fast, and I can put the other cards like more quickly. And at the same time I'm attacking the green buff, so my other minions regenerate, or like respawn, sorry. So my L1 is level 2. As you can see, the health regen is quite, before it was like increasing by 1 point something, now it's actually like 2 point something. The max it went when I was like killing these minions around 12. Now you will see around 11. Now you will see it goes beyond 11. Now it's already 9. It's already 11, and I almost like started hitting him. So it goes to 20. So the more L1 that I upgrade, the bigger the health regen. So yep, as you can see, I'm getting like more coins. You can see the money like all over. This is because of the card, so I'm trying to help my friend here. This Zinx is an idiot. Yep, stun. She stunned me. So this is the thing, stun. They literally gave stun to everyone, really, to almost everyone. I unlocked the R1 so I can have another ability, but for me I don't use R1 that much, except when I'm like fighting Giant Tooth and I need that fast or like bigger health regen. That's when I use it mostly. And as a Khaimera, you need that, as you call that, mana. So yep, I think I made a mistake there. I put another point in my health regen because I didn't know that I already have a card. But anyway, so I'm gonna focus on my agility. So by mistake I put 3 points in my agility. I don't need that. We only need 2. Then we need to focus on the agility. Vitality 2, 7 in agility. 2, vitality, 7 in agility, and we are good to go. We can put our main three cards at the beginning, and we can survive actually with the Fang Tooth or anyone. For a Khaimera, if you're fighting with one person and who cannot stun you or anything, you can basically, he's gone. You can finish him off or her off easily, as long as they don't stun you or run away from you. You can, even if they run away, you can like ambush them with your L2, but you're gonna lose your health regen. So I'm going for the Zinx. She ran away. She's trying to use, so I'm trying to use my powers. Hopefully she does not. So yep, this is a bad idea, but I'm like doing it because I know she will die, and I'm getting the health regen at the same time. That idiot, or I should say like he helped me or someone, because if I lose that hit count, my health is not going to regenerate and I'm going to die. So you saw that my health was like almost, like I was like almost dead, but now I'm getting my health back. This is why I like Khaimera. You don't need to put this card, but I have them, so they might help me a little bit. Since I put 1 point in my vitality by mistake, this is why I chose this card for the beginning. I usually don't use this card, but because of my mistake I'm using it. That's gonna help me out a lot actually, because I'm focusing on the jungle minions right now, and it's gonna increase my power and I think my health with every kill of a minion in jungle minions. I know it's a long video guys, but bear with me, and if you don't want to like bear with me, you just like skip through the video until the end and see the what's called the cards and the gems that I use. As long as you had a glimpse of how everything works, I think you should be fine. and how I use them. I don't need the river buffs, but since my mid guy is not taking any of them, this is why I like taking all the river buffs. As you can see with the Khaimera, the hits are bad, but at the same time my health regen is quite good, so I'm not dying actually. I mean, even though with the Kwang my health was like decreasing because the health regen was not that great, but the defense was good. With Khaimera the defense is not that good, but the health regen is amazing. As you can see, I'm already regenerating like 99. So when I kill Fangtooth, it's like nothing happened. My health is like fully back. Everything is good. Yep, easy kill. It's almost like 8 minutes and I can like finish him off. Yep, done. In the other match there was no jungler, so you can say like, hey, I had it easy, but as you can see from this video, they have the jungler, they have everything literally, and I'm like doing fine. My level is 6 and I finished off the Fangtooth all by myself with a Khaimera and with the cards that I'm using. So focus on the L1. L1 is quite crucial with the Khaimera and the attack speed. So as you can see, yep, he took me back and I know he's gonna jump from here, so I'm waiting for him to jump off so I can like kill him. Yep, come out. Shit. Nicely done. Nope. Shit, my mistake. As you can see, nobody came in to help me. Like I was like waiting literally like near the enemy tower like for a few seconds, or like let's say almost half a minute, and none of my teammates came in to help me or like try to finish off wave. Nobody did. And you can see the Wukong that we have here is quite like useless. It never helps you. When the enemy teams they ambush, they're asking me to help, but when I was there nobody came in to help me. So their jungler is coming, but we already like finished off the tower. Sorry about the hiccups in the video. As you saw, like we lost a few seconds of that video. Anyway, it's okay. So we were like still going for our initial plan of putting 2 points in the vitality and putting 7 points in the agility. So we need one more point. I think we already have 6 and we need one more point. Yeah, we need one more point there. I just can't wait to get the 1000. Yep, done. So my friend is finishing off all the jungle. So yeah, growth card is back, so it's there. I'm gonna take out the... Why didn't I take out? I think I made a mistake there. I should go out. Anyway. I think at this point I forgot about it, but I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go back and put that card in back. So Fangtooth is here. These guys are here. Yep, let's go and finish everyone off. They don't need my help, but yeah, it's okay. Just to finish off 2 guys so I can like focus on the on the Fangtooth bomb myself. So let's finish off this tower. So there Savrog is back. You will see now like how can I kill off the Savrog. I think I'll kill him. Yep, ran away. Look in the idiocy. Look at this guy. This is what I hate about like look at this guy. I'm trying to hit him. I'm a Khaimera, so my hits are necessary for my growth. but he's like pushing everybody's off. He's back again. So this Savrog is an idiot. Shoot, look. Thank you, idiot. Look, now everybody is like trying to run off. I was telling them to retreat. So I need help. We're just like asking for him. Let's see if anybody comes in. Because I saw Zinx. Yep, I saw Zinx. That's why I'm running. Okay, let's see. Okay, she's running away. So let me focus. So I'm focusing on the 5-2 again. As you can see, I'm gonna survive this. It's easy. If I had my other card, I'm telling him to retreat. Need help mid, help mid. I don't need your help, go and help mid. But as I told you, my teammates, they never listen actually. Look at the idiots. They are like actually bringing the other guys in. I think he's a troll or something. He literally told Wraith, hey, we are attacking Fangtooth, come and kill him. Nice. So our mid needs help. Just watch this. Watch our idiot Wukong. So my friend needs help. I'm attacking their jungler. I'm almost dying. And look in here. He literally takes them out of the Gideon's, ability. He's trying to help him. He's trying to help them. Literally, he's trying to help them. I mean, they were trapped in Gideon's power, Gideon's ability, and he pushed them out of it. What an idiot that we have. So I'm telling everybody to retreat. Retreat, guys, retreat. So since nobody is retreating, I'm like trying to like come and help them. Look in here. So I'm trying to take their buff. So Wraith is there. So I just focused on Wraith. So Wraith actually told their Savrog that, hey, Khaimera is here, come help me. So I'm running away. So I saw Savrog. I think Savrog takes the, what's it called? The orb, the buff. So he's invisible. I can't see him. So I'm telling them to like defend midline, and I'm here trying to regenerate my health. Yep, Savrog is here. So look in here. So they are attacking me. You can see Gideon and you can see Wukong. And nobody's trying to help me. I'm here stuck with Wraith and Savrog attacking me. And look at my health bar. Look at me fighting two guys all by myself with the cards that I'm using. So look in here. So I finish off Savrog. Look in here. Look at my health bar. So this is why the hits are crucial. So 2 against 1 and I'm done. I killed them both and I'm alive and my health bar is quite good, and I still haven't used my main card. So if you use the other cards where you're stealing health and your attack speed is high, basically you're a monster, you're a demon. Nobody can touch you if you're like going for a 1-on-1. You saw now, I had a range attacker and I had someone who can like stun you and everything, and I still survived the match. Survived the fight, sorry. They gave up actually. They gave up. I forgot. I thought I'm gonna continue on there, but they gave up. Anyway, as you saw, man, these cards are like monstrous when they are used with Khaimera, and most of these guys are using the same cards. This is why I'm surprised. Like if they're using the growth, you can see they are growing. So these are the cards. This is the one. These are the ones that I use. So this is the growth card that I use. I use these cards in between. This one's in between. This is my main fixed card. This is my last card that I use. So I use that old guy, this here, the regen, and the growth. And these are all my, what do you call, regions. So basically I used my gold and that old guy there, then the last card of the 7 vitality and the health, 6 vitality and 7 agility, and that old ginger guy at the end. When if I get more points, I swap him with the, what is it called, with the old dude there. So I swap the ginger with the old dude, and basically I'm a monster at the end of the match if the match goes on and on and on. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like and comment and share this video, and if you have time, go watch my monster tank steel build. Thank you very much. Have a good day.